let's change out these front brake rotors and pads on this 18 Elantra. We gotta take the wheel off. 21 millimeter wheel nuts. Set those aside. Then we've got to take the brake caliper off. Get a hanger. Throw that up in there. 14 millimeter. We should be able to take this off. Hang this brake caliper up. Now we want to take the brake pads out. We got these little springs, they just pop out. Take your brake pads out. And now we want to take the brake holder off. Okay, then we take the bracket off. Now we need to clean the bracket, so we take these clips out. We want to clean all the rust that's in there. You can use a wire wheel on a drill. Once you get it all cleaned up, should look like this. Once we get the new clips in, they just literally pop in. Now we want to take this disc off. So we're using a hammer driver with a number 3 Phillips. And we take both of these screws out. That one's already loose. And then we should be able to just hammer this disc off of here. You might want to put a wheel nut on one of the studs just to keep that from flying off. We'll give this a hit. Set those aside. Take that off. Now we would just want to make sure that this is clean and there's no rust and stuff on here. We want this to be a nice flat surface, and then we'll get our new disc installed onto there. Okay, we get those started. Now these really only need to just be like snug. You don't have to tighten them down too much. The torque spec's actually 4.1 foot-pounds if you're the type of person that really wants to torque these. And then once we get these snug down, we can put our holder back on. So I've got this one all prepped up, ready to go. Just go ahead and line this up. Get these bolts started. Everything's nice and rusty on this car, so the sockets like to just stick and get jammed on everything. And those are actually going to get torqued to 75 foot-pounds. .17 millimeter. Now I probably just over tighten these with the gun, so we'll back them off. All right, now we got to, before we put the brake pads in, we want to push this brake caliper back. So we're going to grab probably big channel clamps, channel lock clamps. And we'll push that back. slow and steady. It should push back without any difficulties. It's going to have a little resistance, but you don't want to have to fight it. Otherwise, you probably need a brake caliper. Okay, now we've got brake pads here. There is inside and outside ones. You can see the inside one's going to have this tab on it. You want the tab to be on the bottom. But we just basically line these up, and they should slip into place. Let's see. Oh, these are going to fight us. I'll do this outside one first so you can see. So it should be like that. And then we'll try to do this inside one. There. Okay, now we need to, we're going to put these springs back in. I've actually got new ones that we're going to put on here and here. And the springs are going to make the pads want to spring out. So there's little tabs though that are on these clips that keep them from falling out, luckily. Just like that. Grab your caliper, put that back on. Get our bolts, start those for the brake caliper. These actually get torqued down to 25 foot-pounds. Don't forget the hook that's in here. So let's go this guy. Okay, now that we've got everything on, we just double check to make sure that everything's sitting the way it's supposed to be, and then we can go ahead and put our wheel on. And these are going to get torqued down to 100 foot-pounds. So just grab these. And then yeah, you would just pretty much tighten those down in a 5-star pattern, and then when you go to torque them, we hand torque them, like I say, 100 foot-pounds. Do them in a 5-star pattern, do 2 passes, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if it helped, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.